don't recognize their opponents, though.
Yeah, have not seen them before. Okay.
So, okay, these are Angus and Masai. They're Canadian players,
Okay.
actually. So there was actually a Canadian player at the Foundry last night, a Ness by the name of Ashley, who's from Alberta.
Right.
He beat Ocean and like made it all the way to winners finals of the pool. Like only Day actually beat him in the pool.
Wow.
I don't know where he ended up, but like apparently like he wasn't ranked or something. It was just like I was really impressed. It's like
Yeah.
wow, okay, Canada has some serious talent.
Oh,
coming
they
up.
absolutely have some serious talent, man. So can't sleep on these guys. Well, of course, you know the Brucey Bruce.
Always a threat at the Sagas.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys have always been incredible players, and they've always been a very solid team overall, I feel, and ever since the advent of Smash 4. These guys can be somewhat toxic to each other at times, though. And I think it's just kind of that sibling rivalry,
Right.
where it's like 1 minute these guys are in sync because we're brothers, and then that next minute we hate each other because we're brothers. You know, it's either way it's going to happen.
As a younger sibling, I know exactly what you're describing.
Oh, yeah.
All too familiar for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm curious to see what we're going to get from these guys right now. Right now, of course, we are early in the bracket in general. So I would assume that these guys are going to move forward, but never say never, man.
Smash
Never say
4,
never.
man. We've seen so many upsets over this past year. We can't count anything out. Like Nairo got like 49th at pound 6.
Yeah.
Like after that should have been the wake up call. And then
Yeah.
Trella getting like 380th
Yeah.
at CEO. Just you can never count anything out now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. People are hungry. Everyone is hungry to level up in this game, and that's why it's so scary. It's not just, oh, this game is just like so crazy. It's also the fact that people are just hungry.
Okay, this is an interesting team. Robin and Corin. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really seen this team all too often. Of course, I'm assuming that we're going to see a lot of zoning, just general zoning from the both of them. Of course, Robin's going to be able to cover the ground options, put up a wall if need be, and that's going to allow Simple Corin just to move forward, get some pins, get some forward smashes, and just pretty much wall out the rest of the team here.
And one thing I can see actually that both these characters have in common is with Arc Thunder and with the neutral B from Corin, they have projectiles that will lock down opponents if they manage to land and set up the other teammate for a really nasty kill. But right now, though, the Bruce Brothers being very dominant, having a solid lead on these stocks.
Oh,
Accidentally bite your own teammate.
yep, a little friendly fire. That was a very solid opportunity there for the Bruce Brothers. They're not going to close it out, and instead, SS is going to lose his stock.
Getting hit by Robin up air, such a strong and wide-reaching move.
But you do not want to mess with that level sword.
I really like that patience too of K9, knowing that the only option that Corin had in that situation to hit his teammate was down air, and that he could just punish it with S smash the moment he landed.
Wow. Caught him and tossed him aside.
Oh, the pin just out of reach of SS.
Yeah, definitely a very solid option, though. I do want to see that come out from him a lot more anytime he's at this off stage. Just get some really early kills up the side.
Oh, that was interesting. The Windbox actually shoved Robin so far back that he caught SS with the arc fire.
Right.
Sure, I planned that.
Yeah. Of course I did. Okay, set up. Yep, the
Yeah.
classic. How can it be enough, though?
Wow, Robin is surprisingly heavy. It's all those books. Okay,
Yeah.
but the needles into fish is
Yeah.
going to close that out.
Put those tomes away, man. Okay, good catch right there, K9. And K9's going to opt to go for a 2v1 situation instead. Going to get a head start.
I mean, it is a strong choice in this case. Robin, having the slowest run speed in the game, is going to not be in a good position to interrupt combos.
Like, hey, wait up.
Like, she has to have, like, Thorin on deck if she wants to really pose a threat from the other side of the
Exactly.
screen. And right now, yeah, she's trying to camp from the other side of FD, but that's just leaving her teammate to be caught in that 2v1 for the most part.
Yeah, that just did not really bode well I feel like in those kind of situations, the main tool of Robin is put out these Aqua Fires, you cover all that space, and you kind of just open a gateway in which Corrin can kind of fly over and get back to you, and then from there you can actually set up a proper wall, which we haven't really seen them do all too often. Maybe you might see it right now?
It's so tricky because K9 playing Sheik is able to slide in so fast that if they aren't airtight, it gets torn apart, and then SS is also able to play that range game as Villager.
Absolutely, that's true. K9 has definitely been slipping through those cracks, not this time though.
Oof, that S smash actually catching. Okay, we got ourselves on a last stock situation. Robin having a little bit of blood on her, but otherwise not totally undoable.
Oh. Now that is actually going to be a big proponent of this game too. I've seen K9 and SS swinging quite often, so you can see potential counter-taking some kills here for this last game, or rather for the last stocks.
Oh, the down tilt actually closing out that stock. Now, the one thing I'm worried about in terms of trying to land counter though is because he did just bring it out like 20 seconds ago, it's going to be fresh in K9's mind.
Yeah.
There's like move scaling and that like it literally scales, but there's also like mental scaling as well.
Precisely.
Oh, that's up smash.
That'll be it.
I find it funny that K9 immediately went for a grab again anyway.
Yeah. He's like, what? Come here.
I'm not done pummeling you. Hold on.
Okay, so K9 gonna move the screen.
Adjusting something with the setup. I think they're just trying to. Oh, no, I think it's the adapter. Something is up with it.
Is it? Or is he wants the screen to be closer?
I guess it must be that. Yeah.
All right. So that was a pretty close game one.
Yeah.
Overall.
All things considered, knowing how established the Bruce brothers are, it looked like Blue Team had a little bit of misalignment with a few of their confirms. Hopefully that's just sort of nerves of traveling. I don't know how often these guys travel outside of Canada. Hopefully they can pull it together and stuff. Because otherwise, I mean, like, their tags are really synced up well. I assume they team more often because they're both emoticons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
they have to be teammates.
Yeah, they have to be tried and true teammates.
Yeah.
You don't just come up with that as your first time teaming.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, they are doing phenomenally well. Now, the one thing is to consider, though, of course, you always see this classic game one, information. Game two, download complete.
Yeah.
Are we going to see that from the Bruce brothers today, or are Messiah and Angle actually going to move on forward and take this to a game three?
You know, we're only going to find out, like, we have to wait like halfway through this game before we even know what really happened, you know?
Yeah, beautiful knock right there. Good amount of damage from Messiah. Hey, good pocket from SS. Oh, he's not going to keep it this time around. This chomp, is that going to be it? Yeah, that's going to get stocked. Not even a full one needed.
Right now, trying to edgeguard Sheik. I like the thought of that option coverage.
Oh,
wow! I was going to say that might be a bad time to hit your own teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, the air dodge bait and catching with Robin up there. I do like the fact that essentially they've split the checkmate into a two-piece.
Yes.
Where when Corrin gets a down throw, they also still find the up air.
Precisely. And Corrin's down throw is going to give him a decent amount of damage as well, so good awareness. I love that they're looking for each other in these team combos. We're getting a little bit better players here now. People are moving up. People are looking actually for that solid team chemistry and having these little solid conversions. That's going to be so important.
Looking more like themselves.
Yes.
Wow, getting up from the ledge in that situation is actually really hard because you have Sheik ready to react to whatever, and just bowling balls just raining on you.
Yeah, massive bowling ball. Oh yeah, that's a free up smash, or free up air too.
And that right now, Sheik's actually at death percent from having hit by another Robin up air for sure.
Definitely watch the live. You could either see a checkmate here.
Insta-pin, tipper will probably kill.
Yep. All the above. Up. Oh, I like that smash opportunity.
Yeah. Smart on K9 to bouncing fish out of that.
Yes. And then he was able to actually get a setup on Robin and then get the up air, the cross-up up air to get that closed out. Really good play by him. Avoiding the there with the defense, closing out the offense.
It's that seamless transition that top players are capable of.
Yes.
I noticed they keep attempting to counter the Lloyd. Never seems to come out fast enough, though. I'd like to see him try something else.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea in theory, but when you factor in the fact that Lloyd Rocket's only going to have a hitbox at frame... Oh,
okay.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, man, this is actually looking really bad for Blue Team suddenly, just after those quick stocks taken into session.
Yeah.
Oh, man, and right now we're getting that ping pong, just nairs and nairs.
So it looks like our download tab was correct. It's definitely completed. Good up air, though.
Oh, tries to get the axe, who's facing just barely the wrong way, though. 3 slingshots already, keep him off stage. Barely making it past the bowling ball.
Yeah.
That one's going to close it out, though.
Right on top of the head.
Strike, man.
Now, I do like that Corn flew up and made sure that the wings were actually coming out. Did not hold on to the ledge there because the wing, of course, is going to clank with the bowling ball, and then so he's going to be in a pretty solid position.
Yeah.
Not going to have really too much trouble.
Second time he was unable to line up, unfortunately, so he got pinned right in the head.
Right.
But the intention was there.
Definitely was.
Still like some smart stuff from Blue Team. Those are 2 definitely competent players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, these guys, hey, you're going up against a tried and true team, and to play at the level that they did, I think it's a situation where you know that they're conceptualizing what is going on, that they have the kind of underlining understanding of what is needed in doubles format.
Yeah, like you actually could see those roles emerging for them, unlike some of the earlier teams that we saw. They did have their strategy. It just was foiled too quickly before they could really start pulling it together.
Yeah.